Let's do this.
Welcome back to our episode 2 of our our podcast. I am Shaina, in case you guys are just coming in for the first time right now.
And I'm Jess.
And we are girlfriends.
Today on this week's episode, we are going to be talking about something that's been circulating YouTube. We're going to be talking about forced positivity on YouTube.
And since we daily vlog, if you don't know, make sure you check out the link below or in our bio. Since we daily vlog, I feel like this really connects with us. It's something that I personally have thought about throughout us doing vlogs, and it's something that
we just want to talk about.
Yeah.
So we went through and we watched the videos, and we watched the original, which was from PewDiePie, called Forced Positivity. He basically just calls out a couple daily vloggers for kind of forcing their happiness.
Sorry, 1 second. For the people who are watching the video, I'm putting my glasses on. Sorry for the glare, but I need to be able to see. He just basically said that everyone's forcing it. It's not real and genuine. One thing he said is being happy all the time isn't good.
And it's exhausting.
And first of all, whoever's for example, daily vlog, which is 5 to possibly 10 minutes, isn't what we are all the time. It's not our 24-hour everyday video.
Yeah.
So him saying that they're being happy all the time isn't true. They're not being happy all the time because they only that's only 5 or 10 minutes of their 24-hour day.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that they're being happy all the time. It means what they've left in the vlog is parts of the day that they were happy.
And like Casey touched on in his video too, is that no one wants to sit and watch a video of people complaining about their lives and complaining about stress.
I mean, there's times in our vlogs that we're realistic and we talk about, okay, sorry, today was a boring day, we just went to work. And that's realistic. We're just being honest with you guys. But it's not like we're going to sit there and be like, we had a fight today. Or
vlog during our fights.
Exactly. I don't know. PewDiePie saying this, would you guys start watching everyone's vlogs if they were recording them fighting or them going through really tough times and just being sad and mopey? I don't think that's exciting. And I don't think that's something, because we like looking back on the vlogs. It's not something that we want to look back and be like, oh, remember that vlog? Oh, wait, we were fighting or
had something serious going on. You don't want to look back on, no one wants to look back on bad times in their life. They want to look back on the positive times that you did have during that day. There could be a point in that day that we might have had a fight, or there might have been family issues or something going on, but we vlogged through the happy parts so that we can look back and think, oh, there was a crappy day, but at the same time there were good points of that day. And I think that that's good for viewers to see, because then they're seeing positive things from other people, and it's inspiring them to go out and be more positive.
Yeah. And I mean, I've seen it. All those big YouTubers, there's so many people who comment on them and are like, thanks for posting a vlog. Your vlogs have made my day.
Yeah.
So if it's clearly the positive side of other people's vlogs are making other people happy, then why change that? What he's really trying to get at, PewDiePie, is that maybe people are faking it. And that's something that I feel like
I don't believe that.
I don't know. I feel on the fence about it. I feel like there's some people, and I feel like there's times where I'm like, okay, got a vlog, put this.
Yeah.
So there's times like that where I understand what he's trying to say.
But he's also making it seem like every daily vlogger is lying every day for views.
Exactly. And that's obviously not true. And like Shay Carl has said, it's a choice to be happy, which I somewhat agree with. And if you look at the more positive things in life and try to be happy, it's not like you're going to be sad because of it. You're only going to be more happy at that point.
Yeah.
So why not look at the positive things and try to aim for happiness?
Because we are, those viewers, the few viewers that we do have, I feel like if we talked about all the issues that we did go through last year, which we did go through a lot of family issues, there was a lot of stress, but vlogging the positive things,
if you want us to be real, hey, we got financial stress, we fight.
We do.
We have our family's not doing the best at this time.
Yeah.
Like, if you want us to be real, that's the realistic thing. But we're not going to sit there and vlog and be like,
and then
all mopey, and then have you guys sit there and, like, I mean, sometimes we are realistic. Sometimes we have been at the hospital visiting your grandma, or we have, I don't know, there's been times where I can look back and I'm like, I clearly am not in the best mood. And there's been times where I can look back on some vlogs and be like, oh, I remember we were fighting about this that day. And that's just how life is.
Yeah,
but it doesn't
humans.
mean that you can't put a smile on and be happy for the vlog. But I don't love the idea of faking it because I think that can cause issues if you're not being completely real. But it's not like we're always having the camera in our face.
That's the thing too.
And we're real when the camera's not there. So.
And I find that when we do have days where we're not getting along the best. If me and you are fighting, I don't think, oh, I should pull out the camera because we're doing this.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out the camera when there is something genuinely happy going on or something positive going on.
Sometimes I feel like we pull the camera out and neither, like, one of us or neither of us are in the best mood from fighting or from whatever. Yeah. And you can tell by it, and you don't really want to have the camera in your face at that time. I don't know. That's what you're doing. That's what we enjoy doing, and that's what some people's jobs are. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. There's a lot of people who hate going to work every day. Yeah. But then there's these people who, they have to maybe fake a smile here and there, which isn't the worst thing to have to put on a smile, because it's like a scientific proof that faking a smile can enhance like your endorphins and make you happier.
Another thing that I didn't like about his video.
Yeah.
What?
I'm agreeing with this statement.
Is the fact that he could have just avoided specifically calling out certain people, but he went very out of his way to call out Roman Atwood.
Yeah, I mean, he put his
merch link in there. He put a video. Like,
he didn't put his merch link, but he put like a screenshot.
He put up a screenshot of it, of his Smile More campaign, or like his merchandise that's Smile More. Yeah. Like, who are you to call out someone who is like trying to live a positive life and do what they can to be positive and make other people feel positive? I just think that.
But if you're being positive, I think, like, who cares? Why? Yeah, exactly. Why belittle something that is good? Yeah. I
think his perception is just that if you're happy all the time, like edited happy all the time, then it's fake. But it's not, but like you're editing that short amount of time.
Exactly. Majority of our vlogs, we're happy in them because at those times we were happy. It doesn't mean that our whole day was us being so happy. Yeah. It means that during those 5 or 10 minutes that you're watching of our vlog, we were happier.
And like Casey vlogged every day and vlogged so many happy moments. Like, it would be so exhausting to fake those happy, like, it would be more exhausting to fake those happy moments than it would be worth putting it on YouTube. Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know, you're just cute.
Why? I don't know. I agree with the faking to a certain extent because we do vlog every day and there are some points where we are faking it, to be honest with you guys. Yeah. But I mean...
But it's like when it's for everything. Like when we look back at that, we don't want to look back at us being mad. Yeah. Like I want to look back and see that I was happy, whether I was faking it or not. Like, because like I said, if you're choosing to fake being happy, you're being happy. You can say you're faking it, but you are being happy. Yeah. Keep faking it. Fake it till you make it.
Like, it just... I don't know. He's calling people out for being fake, but, like, look how many other YouTubers that aren't vloggers that are putting things online. That's fake. That are completely
whether it's pranking or not. Faking about media. Faking about... every clickbait is fake. Yeah. Let's be real. We have a whole bunch of them. Clickbaits are fake, so...
I don't know. It's YouTube. It's a whole culture of YouTube. Is like... Some people are putting stuff online because they genuinely want to look back, like, and look at the year that they had. But there's some people who are literally doing it as a job and faking it to get income for themselves and their families. Yeah. So, like...
And it's their job. And if they're faking being happy, they're faking being happy. That's, like, up to them. And if they really disliked it, they could stop it.
Like, Gina and Jesse. Yeah, prank versus prank.
I think that vlogging caused issues for their relationship, and they talked about it themselves because of this very reason, because they were faking it too much and only their good times were in the vlog. They were staying together because of the vlog. They wanted it to be happy because of the vlog, and when that's not realistic.
I think it ever got to a point where it was interfering with our relationship, then we would stop.
And I think it's just about, if you're faking it for the camera, I think it's about making sure that when you're not around the camera, to be real with each other. If you are still able to have your downtime and realize that not everything is great and you fight and you have family issues and stuff like that, then you're still doing it. It doesn't matter if it's in front of a camera or not.
Yeah. And I think another thing to do too, and that we do, is like every time we're having a good happy moment, we don't pull out the camera. Like there's some points where we just need to like put it down and just enjoy that moment with us and not the camera.
And I mean, even when we do pull out the camera and we're like, oh, it's a good moment, we pull out the camera for maybe a minute, maybe two, if it's really that good. And we enjoy the rest of it. Yeah. So that is another important thing, is to make sure you're really enjoying those good moments, bad moments, whatever moments together, and not just being so forced to put it on your camera in your face. Yeah.
It's open to interpretation.
Yeah. Like, I see some things that PewDiePie says where like it can be faked, but I also don't think it should be so negative, because that's a good thing.
At the end of the day, they have a smile on their face, so like why does it matter? Like why call people out for smiling more? You know what I mean? Like,
and encouraging their viewers to smile more. I'm more on the side of like, you want to put out content that is happy. Because
there's so much negative stuff going on.
Exactly.
That like, just put out positive content. And like, if you're not feeling positive that day and you don't want to fake it, then don't fake it. Like,
and be real with your viewers. You can be real. Like, I mean, for example, Charles Trippy went through a divorce with Ali, and then before that he announced that he had cancer, and he vlogged every single day, and not every single day was super happy. And I mean, at times I'm sure he faked it. At times I'm sure he was really sad, but he put that camera in his face through the divorce, through cancer, and he faked it because people look at that and they make them happy, because there's other people out there who have gone through cancer who are watching his vlogs, and that motivates them to be happier.
And just to relate to someone who's going through the same thing.
Exactly. But to be able to like make someone else who is going through the same thing as you happy when they're going through something so difficult and you're going through something so difficult, that's a good thing. I'm like, I get a little bit of what PewDiePie said, but I'm way on the other side. Let us know what you guys think. I'm curious as to what other people have to say. So comment down below, whatever, let us know. Tweet us. All of our social media is in our bio or down below if you're watching the vlog or video, not vlog, whoops. And check out our vlog channel, right?
Yes, we do have a vlog channel, and we are pretty positive on it, and we will keep being positive on it.
Sometimes it's not that exciting though. I'll be realistic with you guys.
But we enjoy making it, and I enjoy waking up and knowing that we're gonna make a vlog and we're gonna upload another video for you guys, so.
Agreed.
Alright, well, we are gonna sign off.
Signing off.
Thank you for listening, and make sure to turn in. Make sure you turn up.
Tune in every other Sunday.
Yes.
And check out our vlogs. See what we're doing on a daily basis.
Yes.
Because why not, right? And if you're watching, don't forget to like,
comment down below,
and subscribe.
Whoa, did you
I just dabbed. It's time for bed. Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.